Alright. I think we found everything there is to find here, so let's check out the stand where the noodle stand was. So, what's this place? This would be Mr. Eldoon's house, silly. Oh, so this is where his stand was stolen from. You can see a piece of evidence lying on the ground already. Hey! Look, there's a police car parked over there. You're right, what's with this sparkly entrance? What is this place? A hospital? Bargain, 3 shots for the price of 1. There's a sign. Miracus Clinic. Oh, that's where the thief went. The thief? The one who snatched my panties. He ran to this clinic last night. He did? Wait, maybe that police car is here to help me. Is here to find my panties. Right. I doubt it. Well, there's only one way to be sure. Let's investigate. Ah, there you are, Sonny. Oh. Well, you find anything yet? No, not yet. The longer you loaf around here, the saltier your victory bowl gets. Just remember that. This bowl of noodles is sounding less like payment and more like punishment. Anything more you can tell us? So your stand, Eldoon's Noodles, was it? Aye, passed down from father to son. That stand's seen its share of salt. Salt runs the family, might say. I'll bet high blood pressure does too. So your stand, Eldoon's Noodles, was stolen. Oh, it wasn't just the stand that was stolen, sonny boy. I lost one of these wobbly wheels. I lost those wobbly wheels, my salt-crusted stew pot, my stained sign. I didn't just lose a stand, I lost a legend. No one steals a legend and gets away with it on my watch. Let's find that legend, Apollo. Isn't it about time he bought a new one anyway? Are there any more details you could give me about the stand? You bet, sonny boy. Happened last night. I was blowing my whistle like always, crying the town I was. The smell of broth filled the streets, thick and salty. I got home, well, right before 10 p.m., I reckon. Before 10. Guess he's not aiming for the late night market. I washed my bowls and gave the wheels a squirt of grease, then I went inside. When did you notice it had been stolen? Early this morning, before the sun rose. Work starts early. Do that many people eat noodles for breakfast? I'm washed up on the salty shores of ruination. That stand had my whole life in it, nay, my whole being. They took everything? All my soup stock, my noodles, my bowls, and my dreams! At least they left one bowl. Look, they're on the ground. If you don't find that stand today, then I'll be forced to walk the streets peddling that bowl. My last bowl! Well, that and the one you have on your head. Please, I'm under enough pressure here as it is. That's it. That's where the thief who snatched my panties ran to. It's a cried shame, that is. They have to steal. Make it my loincloth, not some pretty girl's panties. Garage is right. Garage, right? You don't think the thief lives here, do you? I wouldn't put it past that good-for-nothing doctor. Do I detect a little animosity there? Let's make sure to check out that garage thoroughly. What? That's Why are we calling that a garage? Doggy. Look, a doggy. Good boy. Good boy, Salty. I'm sure the dog has a real name, Trucy. Yep, sure does. Name's Spoon. And it's a she, by the way. Spoon doesn't seem so lively. She didn't get a bowl of salty broth this morning, that's why. Poor little thing. Apollo, let's find that stand soon for Spoon's sake. I'm pretty sure dogs aren't supposed to eat noodles. Is this yours, Mr. Eldoon? Hey, that there's the heart and soul of Eldoon's noodles. The bowl absorbs my salty soup. Pretty soon it's gonna taste just like noodles. Wow, it does smell like noodles. All my other bowls got taken away with my stand. Get it back from me, sonny boy, I'm begging you. There's a handwritten sign here. Save the light. Save the light, indeed. Mr. Eldoon's house is practically in the dark here. I guess the hospital clinic next door blocks the sunlight. Everything's gone wrong since they built this monstrosity. Broth needs sun or it rots. What's a man to do? They just want my customers to get food poisoning so they can turn a pretty profit. That seems like a lot of trouble to go through for a few extra patients. Looks like the oil drum's connected to that sink over there. Collecting rainwater to do the dishes. How environmentally conscious. You don't think he uses rainwater to cook his noodles and make the broth, do you? Oh, I'm sure he finds the best water money can buy. Taste is his business, you know. Look, that sign over there. Eldoon's only uses water from all natural sources. I think I'll take a rain check on eating here. This house is, well, it's old. It's been well loved, that's for sure. I've lived here with my wife for many years now. It's got character, though. Just like my soup. I always thought character was a positive thing. This... Oh. Okay. Not sure there's anything more I can... What about the tarp? That's the place, right there! That's where I kept my stand, covered all nice and pretty with that blue tarp there. So you use this plastic sheet to cover your stand at night. I see. You see what? Did you figure out why it was stolen? Well, no, but it does suggest the thief knew what he or she was looking for. They clearly knew it was under that sheet. So it wasn't one of those casual drive-by stand snatchers, you mean? Not bad, sonny boy. Not bad at all. Okay, so what's the deal with this place? That doorway sure is sparkly. The Miracus Clinic, huh? Looks more like a casino parlor than a hospital. They must be quite profitable. Funny, it looks closed. Maybe they're on vacation today? I'd understand if there was an ambulance outside, but a police car? Maybe they're tax evaders. Oh, sorry, miss. No going to the clinic today. Did something happen? Huh? Oh, no. Nothing to see here. Move along. I'll have to find someplace else to play doctor. Do we look like the right age to be playing doctor? We need a little more info on this Miracus Clinic. We could ask Mr. Eldoon. He's their neighbor, after all. And we should check out that garage. What if the thief who stole my panties is still in there? This garage? Oh, I guess not. Ah, here we go. Oh, nice. Got a nice little skeleton here. And I see a green car that's missing its mirror. That's already a huge red flag. This is the place. This is where that panty snatcher ran. Are you sure? Maybe. Let's look for clues. Clues. To a panty snatching. Clues, like a pair of panties. Trucy. Could you try not saying panties so many times? What's this down here? Oh. There's something about this car. Let's take a closer look. Is that a phone on the ground next to it? Look, a cell phone. Someone dropped it beneath this tire. If the car moved, it would be crushed for sure. Wonder if it belongs to the doctor here? We should bring it to him later. Also, just because... Is that something in the exhaust pipe? Because there was a case back in the first game that involved something like that. Yeah, I once read a record of a case Mr. Wright worked on many years ago. Apparently there was this car with a piece of cloth shoved into the tailpipe. That piece of cloth turned out to be a vital clue in solving the case. Wow. I remember that case record whenever I'm checking out a car. And I always check the tailpipe. Everyone's got to have a hobby, I guess. Wouldn't it be funny if... Hey! There's something in here. What? Wait a second. Are these your... Ah! My panties! What? Already? Alright, we found him. Oh, thank you, Apollo. You're a genius. Amazing. No, really, don't mention it. No, I'm serious. I'm really impressed. You must have a nose for finding girls' panties. Oh, well, is that what they look like? What are those? My panties, of course. They've come home to Mama. I can't wait to use them. You're gonna put them on now? I mean, watch closely now. See? Nothing in the panties. Ta-da! Whoa, where'd that come from? How'd that bowl get in your panties? My panties are an extra-dimensional space. Anything can fit in there. Oh, jeez. Hello, nothing there is here. Oh, God is right. They're my magic panties. It's one of my best tricks. Magic panties. They love them over at the Wonder Bar. I do shows there nightly. Those are a prop? You could have told me a little sooner. Put discreetly away in Trucy's pocket. Well, that's one case closed at least. What are you saying? We still have to catch the sly devil that ran off with the tool of my trade. Oh, right. Something tells me we're not finished searching the garage anyway. Yeah, this. The part where the mirror's broken off. Look at that! The mirror's been broken off. Now this is a clue. What? You're smiling like you know something I don't. You aren't keeping a clue for me, are you, Polly? Let's see. Yes. I think I do have just the clue you've got in mind. Yeah, and note that it has paint on it. What the heck was that sound? Whoa, it's the same color and size and everything. A perfect match. I guess we could check it out. 2 pieces of garbage with paint on them. Doesn't this go on a car? It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone. Looks like we've just solved a case. So the car that hit Daddy last night is sitting right in front of us. Yep. Wow, you put the pro in professional, Apollo. Gee, thanks, Trucy. Apollo? Huh? What is it? Now that we've solved this case, we should go report to Daddy. He'll mope if we leave him alone too long, knowing him. Okay. He doesn't seem the type to mope, though. And this is hardly a case worth reporting. Is there anything else? Spooky, scary skeleton. Someone's there! Oh, it's just a gold-painted human skeleton. Just a human skeleton. And painted gold? There's a mannequin hand waved to us from the box behind the skeleton. This place just screams hospital storage, don't you think? Screams something, that's for sure. Hey, kitty cat. Here, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Aww. It's not coming down. We do look kind of suspicious, you have to admit. It's okay, kitty cat. His hair won't hurt you. It's okay, kitty cat. She won't make you disappear in her hat. Oh, wait. Oh, we got it. Are we going to do this again? Look, it's a folding ladder. Polly, that's called a step ladder. Come on. Yep. We're going to have the step ladder debate again. We always got to have that. It's pretty much a running gag in the series. A step ladder? How is that different from a regular ladder, then? It's a much more complex piece of machinery. It's like 2 ladders stuck together. So you admit that basically it's a ladder, right? Wait, huh? You have to look past the form, at the essence of the thing. Can we talk about something else? Love it. Here we go. Mr. Wright's gone. Maybe he's gone for an examination. He'll probably be back soon. Let's wait. I think it might take some time. Daddy always loves his examinations. I beg your pardon? Don't ask Justice. You don't want to know. Why don't we come back later? Yeah, I guess you're right. No, we can't see what's in the bag. The television's been left on to an episode of The Steel Samurai. That's the same episode as before. Must be his favorite. Huh. So where to next then? What, you want to see him again? Well, if you must. No, I'm fine, really. Let's just put him away, shall we? Case closed. What are you talking about? The case isn't closed until we have our thief. Just find him on the side while you work on the other cases. If it were that easy, we wouldn't need the police. If we don't need the police, then we don't need defense attorneys either, right? Fine, fine, I'll look for your panty snatcher. That sounds really dirty when you put it that way. Well, do we have any leads? One moment. Alakazam! Alakazing! Whoa, where'd all this evidence come from? So what happens next? That's it? Pretty neat, huh? Yeah, neat. I haven't looked at the assortment of stuff in this room, though. It's one of those hula hoop things everyone was crazy about way back when. Really? I had no idea these were that popular. I'm not so bad with one myself, actually. Huh? I'm still learning. So you can really make someone levitate with it? Show me. Huh? I have no idea how. It's just a normal hula hoop, isn't it? Whoa, that fork is floating. Not. Why do you have a plate of plastic spaghetti here? That right there is the whole reason I became a magician. Do tell. I saw a plate just like that in a restaurant once. The floating fork looked so real. That's when I knew. Someday I'd make magic more amazing than that spaghetti. There are all sorts of strange paraphernalia sitting on top of the piano. Those are my magic props. Practice, practice, practice. A professional never leaves their weapons far from reach. But you can't play the piano with all this junk on it. Oh, no one plays here anyway, and the neighbors complain. I guess Mr. Wright really can't play. A blue silk hat, just like the one Trucy's wearing. Oh, that's just for show. Don't wear it, please. Last thought from my mind, honest. I put it there so clients can see it and know who I am. Nothing says magician like a silk top hat. That table doesn't look very sturdy. You've never seen one of these? It's a magic table. So, like, you make this teapot disappear? So you might think, but that's not it. Before your very eyes, the contents of the pot change. From Earl Grey to Darjeeling. Kinda hard to see the difference, I think. Okay, let's try the mansion again. Okay, she's still here. Can I ask you a question? What? What happened in the park across the street? Oh yes, quite the commotion. Chicago lightning, as the boss would say. Chicago, huh? Gunfire. Someone was killed. Strange circumstances, too. You're kidding. What a morning. Trouble everywhere. The park, the gate, even our house. Did something happen at your house, too? A crime without honor, without remorse. It's a private matter. Want to hear about it? Somehow I don't think no is an acceptable answer, Polly. So, what happened at your house? Bloomers, last night. Huh? I got a bad feeling about this. Me, little plum Kitaki, the victim of a panty snatcher. Oh. What? So it wasn't just my panties that were stolen. Got you too, did they? Poor thing. Like I said, whoever did this is a hardened criminal. It wasn't you, was it? No, of course not. Mercy! I've heard word that panties have been disappearing lately. And the missing panties all have something in common. It's hard to imagine Trucy's and Mrs. Kitaki's panties having much in common. I just imagine Mrs. Kitaki's panties. Ugh. I know, we'll find your bloomers too. Great, show me what you're made of. What have you got me into this time, Trucy? Oh, her again. That girl from before. Oh, welcome home, sweetie. Ah, hello, Mother. Oh. She's a Kitaki, too? Miss. Here, our flyer. The Wright Anything Agency? Anything Agency? Yeah, do you like the new flyer? So, this is our defense attorney, Mr. Apollo Justice. Attorney? Drop by our office. We'll be waiting. Ah, goodbye. Why'd you give her our flyer? I don't know. She seemed like she could use some help. She's the heiress to a gangster dynasty. She doesn't need our help. I wouldn't be so sure. Okay. What if now we went to... back to the clinic? No, he's still not. Hey, do you think something happened next door? There's a police car out front. Probably gave someone food poisoning, I'll bet. If anyone's at risk of giving someone food poisoning... That police there got more this morning, actually. I asked what they were up to, but they wouldn't even tell me. The neighbor. Not that I was surprised much. That doctor works for the wrong crowd. It's just a matter of time before he got what was coming to him. The wrong crowd. Never you mind about that. Oh yeah, we didn't check the cell phone, did we? Look at this cute little watch strap. I want one. It's kind of odd, though. What is? I mean, if you wanted to know the time, you could just look at the phone itself. Hey, you're right. Sharp, Apollo. Well, thanks. Finally, some respect. So, what does that tell you? Well, the owner of this phone doesn't think through the details, for one. They did drop their phone, after all. I kind of figured they were a little spacey already. Oh, good point. Is there anything more we can say about it? Nope, I guess not. Guess there's nothing more about it. Maybe he might know whose it is. Sorry, sonny boy. My interest is for my stand and precious little else. Get cracking on that case. Find my stand, I'm begging you. We'll show him Trucy's panties. Sorry, sonny boy. My interest for my... Oh. We're gonna show her panties to everybody. Here we go. Yo, how goes it? Daddy, how do you feel? Not bad, Trucy, not bad. It's good to have you young'uns on the case. Let's old Daddy-o get some well-deserved R&R. The elderly need their rest. Gee, Phoenix isn't that old, isn't? Yeah, I was gonna say. We've cleared up most of the cases. I was right about you. Competent, capable. Tell me what you found out if you want to. Your enthusiasm's overwhelming. Well, I certainly didn't expect you back this early. Polly's amazing. He found my panties so quick. I mean, that might need a little context. Almost like he was the one who stole them. Oh, wait a second. You have an interesting concept of praise. And? Did you find the mad driver who gave me that 30-foot toss? Apparently he was a doctor from the Miracus Clinic. Of course she is. Miracus, huh? I've heard of him. Nothing good, mind you. That reminds me, a police car was parked outside the clinic. Maybe something happened. What is this Miracus Clinic, anyway? All I've heard are the rumors. That clinic's been making good money. In a bad way. Bad? Ties to organized crime. The Kentucky family. The Kitaki family? He did that on purpose. I was gonna say, what, they go that far to protect the secret herbs and spices? Some injuries you can't take to a public hospital, see. They use the Miracus Clinic for their patch-up jobs. I see. So he's like one of those back alley doctors. Interesting. It looked like something happened in that park. Ah, a body was found there in unusual circumstances. Something more unusual than being dead? It's not our concern, in any case. Right, let's ignore that and find that noodle stand. I don't know, I think... Whatever happened to professional courtesy? Thanks, really. If I get tired of sleeping, maybe I'll head down to this Miracus place. Maybe hit him up for some reparations. A little legal action would do me some good. I was wondering when I'd get paid. We solved the case of your accident and found a missing article of clothing. My panties. That leaves the noodle stand. Huh. Feel free to drop in if you get stuck. I'll be happy to help you with anything not involving money. Goodbye quid pro quo, hello pro bono. Right, back to the office to plan our next move. Say anything about it. So this was the thing that led you to the car. Yes, sir. The mirror you knocked off was just the clue we needed. Good work, Apollo. Of course, you might say, I was the one who made solving that case possible. You don't get points for knocking off a car mirror. Want to see your daughter's panties? Look, my panties! They came home to Mama! Thanks, Apollo. I was worried about him, too. Trucy special ordered those. A startling display of parental concern. I'd hate to have to buy a new pair. Make that a not-so-startling display of cheapskatedness. It's actually a relief to be so thoroughly ignored. Alright, back to the agency. Oh, she came after all. You're the woman from the Kitaki place. Yes. I knew it. Something's the matter and you want our help, right? Well, you've come to the right place. This way, please. Thank you. My name is Elita Tiala. I have a request. Your request? Let me guess. Something's been stolen? Your flyer. It says now defending, so I thought. What? You mean you want me to defend you? Me? Maybe you can tell us what happened. Were you hit by a car? Did someone steal your stand? Or your panties? No. I'm not the client, actually. The client would be my fiancé, I suppose you could call him. Fiancé? What happened to him, then? He was arrested this morning. The charge was murder. Murder? Have you heard about what happened at the park? Oh, he's the suspect, huh? First. So it's your story. You frequent the Kitaki mansion, yes? Are you a member of their organization? No, not yet. Not yet? You see, I'm to be married next month to the boss's son. The boss's son? So he's a gangster? Yes, but the Kitakis are locally responsible gangsters. So they said. I thought it'd be nice for a change. Quit my boring job, live the good gangster life. I think you're onto something. Miss Kitaki, I like the sound of that. Oh, don't get ideas. I'm not sure your daddy would care much for that. Yeah, really. What happened? I haven't been told all the details, but I do know a body was found in the park, near the Kitaki mansion. There were a lot of police cars there. Apparently the victim was shot with a pistol. But I hear the circumstances of the shooting were rather unusual. And your fiancé was arrested for this? What sort of person is your fiancé? Your fiancé is the Kitaki family's only son, correct? His name's Waki. Waki Kitaki. That sounds like a silly name, I'm sorry. I brought a photo. What the hell? Well, that's quite the photo. I know. How can he be so how can he be powerful and menacing but so cute? Yeah, he looks more like a weeb than a like gangsta. But if he's the boss's only son, yes, I'm sure he'll take his father's place someday. Say, I'm a boss already of this agency. Please help my walkie, please. Right, my first solo defense case. Crime boss's son or not, I'll prove he's innocent. I prepared a letter of request. I know you need those. Okay. Right, let's go check out the scene of the crime. Wait, why does this envelope say hit request? It's a bit of lingo, like calling a hit or a hitman. Oh, you mean gangster talk. So, does hit mean to defend in gangsterese? Well, hitman? I certainly hope not. Something tells me she used the wrong envelope. I don't have to actually open the envelope. Ah, okay. Paula, you look as happy as a clam in its shell. For a lawyer, this is it. The place where the battle begins. You need something? Yes, we're attorneys. I was hoping we could see Mr. Waki Kitaki. Sorry, he's in question right now. Could take a while. Drat. Oh well, I guess we'll have to come back later then. So much for that battle. The old lady's still trying to climb over the fence. So this is it. My first murder crime scene. Oh, it's you kids again. Look, can't you find some other place to play? We're not playing. We're, investigating. Aren't we, Apollo? Sorry, I have a letter of request here. Letter of, huh? Why does it say hit request on it? Miss Tiala must have used the Kitaki stationery. Excuse me, coming through. Oh. Oh, it's you, Mr. Gavin. Huh? Who's this guy? I must say, I'm used to being inspected by the ladies. This is the first time I felt this way with a man. Mr. Gavin? Yeah, Fraulein. What is a sweet morsel like you doing in such a dismal place? Can I help? Huh? Yes? The policeman officer fellow here won't let us in. We even have a letter of request. You must be exhausted standing out here. I'll take you to the scene of the crime. Oh, really? By your leave, officer. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Very well. This way, Fraulein. Whee! Oh, boy. Hey, what about me? Oh, it's the noodle cart. On that note, enjoy your investigation. Thank you. Will we see you again? Ask the wind, Fraulein. I'll be riding on it. Who was that? Ah! Apollo, look! A corpse! What? Hey, it's just a mannequin. Oh, it sure got me. Might I ask exactly what it is you're doing here? Oh, it's Emma again. Oh, it's you. How did you kids get in here? Oh, this guy. Well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in. Him again? That glimmerous fop always getting in my way. Anyway, this scene is off limits. Excuse me, we have a letter of request. One moment. Why is she holding that big magnifying glass? I'd recognize that handwriting anywhere. Scientific analysis says this was written by Elita Tiala. Thanks. Took you 30 minutes to figure that out? So what's up with the mannequin there? It's taking the place of the body, preserving the scene of the crime as it was found. Oh. The body was pulling the stand? So, you're a defense attorney, are you? Detective Emma Skye. I'm in charge of this crime scene. Yep. She doesn't seem that happy about it. She doesn't seem that happy about many things. I trust you know how to stay out of the way. I always carry 2 pairs of handcuffs, just in case. Oh, for what purpose? Detective Skye? Quiet, please. It's snack time. What? What? Oh my god. What is she doing? We're not making much progress here. She must not be very busy. I never seem to get a lucky break. Back after 9 years and they won't give me the position I requested. And then I hear he gave up the defense attorney life. He? Who's he? An ex-Phoenix. Yeah. Detective Skye? Quiet, please. Again? Are you shitting me right now? Oh my... I'm gonna take that bag and yeet it over the fence. So help me. Do I need to show her something? Oh. Oh, hey, you want to see Trucy's panties? Do you spare a minute to take a look at this? Can't you see him extremely, extremely busy? Eating snacks, yes. This is going nowhere fast. Flash the badge. If you could... No. Let's take a look around here. Hey there, no messing with the crime scene. But we need to investigate. Investigations are to be carried out by professionals, scientifically. She's not going to let us check out the crime scene, is she? And she's not going to say anything to us either. Hey, Apollo? My very unscientific analysis is telling me something here is very suspicious. I think I know what you mean. It's kind of hard not to notice. I better check what we came here to find at least. The noodle stand? We can't even do that? Apollo, look! That stand! Right. It says Eldoon. I've noticed. Well, we solved the case of the missing stand at least. Though the circumstances could stand to be better. Okay, let me take one more break. I'll be back in just a minute.